Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Christopher D. Johnson. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. It's official. Elon Musk is the new owner of Twitter. The price tag $44 billion. So, what it could mean for Twitter users? The answer could start with money. Musk will want to earn back his $44 billion. One analyst thinks he could leverage advertising or make Twitter a subscription service. Users also might notice a different approach to deleting tweets and banning users. Musk has talked about that, but it's unclear what he might do. But he admits to planning big changes, including relaxing content restrictions, which could lead to the return of former President Donald Trump, who was banned from the platform. Police are investigating the attack on 82-year-old Paul Pelosi. Paul Pelosi is the husband of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Police say Paul was attacked with a hammer by a male assailant at the couple's home in San Francisco. Police say the man snuck in through the back door of the house, tied up Paul, and said he was waiting for Nancy. Nancy was in Washington, D.C. at the time of the attack. Paul was taken to the hospital and is expected to make a full recovery. The San Francisco Police Department, the U.S. Capitol, and the FBI are involved in the investigation. There was an emotional meeting in Uvalde, Texas, last night. Angry and heartbroken parents and leaders from community demanded the Texas Department of Public Health director resign. They claimed the agency failed families during the deadly shooting this past spring. It was one of the deadliest school shootings in nearly a decade. 19 children and 2 teachers shot and killed at Robb Elementary on May 24th. Nearly 400 officers from DPs and other agencies responded within minutes of the first gunshots. But security footage shows law enforcement waiting 77 minutes before entering the classrooms to find victims and kill the 18-year-old shooter. Listen to this. Millions of people have already cast their ballots ahead of the 2022 midterms. In fact, according to Edison Research and Catalyst, more than 13.8 million people have voted in 44 states. In Florida, Nearly 2 million people cast pre-election day ballots. Texas, California, and Georgia have all seen more than 1 million ballots cast. However, those numbers don't indicate which party the voters supported. We'll just have to wait until November 9th to find out. Netflix hubs are coming to thousands of Walmart stores. That means you'll be able to buy things like music, clothes, games, and seasonal items from big Netflix franchises like Stranger Things, Squid Game, and even the upcoming Knives Out sequel at over 2,400 in store Netflix zones. You'll also find concession kits of goodies like popcorn and candy to make watching Netflix at home feel like you're at the movies. The bigger expansion into retail is just the latest way Netflix is trying to grow its business after losing subscribers for the first time in over a decade earlier this year. Okay, a word of warning. The next story is just gross, but fascinating too. A rare lemur species known as an Aiaia was caught on night vision camera picking its nose, then eating the boogers. Ugh, I told you this story was gross. But here's the fascinating part. Scientists say this animal is one of only 12 species known to do this. The lemur is seen inserting its extremely long finger all the way down its nose and then licking her finger clean. As you can see from the illustration, the eye long, skinny middle finger is perfectly shaped for deep digging. Again, ew. Be sure to join us this Saturday for the Sign1News virtual chat featuring Michelle Mary Schaefer. The award-winning actress, writer, and director is back on stage in the production Fun Home, the musical. It's an adaptation of the popular Alison Bechdel book. Michelle and her co-star Elise Moore share the ups and downs, celebrations, and challenges of putting on this powerful stage play. Join the virtual conversation this Saturday, October 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.